we're counting on you to save our asses. The rest of us will lure the fortress garrison out, so we can cut them off. We'll split into 2 groups. Me and my men will cut the village off from the fortress. The second group will enter the village from the other side and cause mayhem. That'll be your job. Set fire to a haystack, make a racket. In short, anything that will lure the fortress garrison out into the open. You get me, Devil?
Oh aye, a good old blood orgy. As soon as they stick their noses out, the trap falls.
And the rest will go like this. Listen up. Malashov is only a handful of cottages and a tavern. Fortunately, Kunzlin's fortress is a bit beyond the village.
Fuck. Looks more like a small castle.
Aye, it's well fortified. It's got a moat, 2 gates, and a big tower. That's where von Berghoff will be.
And don't forget the drawbridge and the secret passage.
Korytarz był zamknięty, byłem tam.
Aye, it's to be expected they'll seal off the passageway, so we have to get inside, over the bridge, and through the gate. You and Capon will deal with that, Henry. You two know it better from inside. Then, you'll let us in.
Damn. That'll be as hairy as the balls of St. Killian.
Aye, it won't be easy. But this isn't the first time for us. And besides, this time we've got artillery to back us up. We have to get to the tower whatever happens, and if it all works out, we'll drag von Berghoff right out of bed.
God willing, he'll be sleeping like a log.
And another thing, the Devil's Den is no longer safe, so after the attack we'll pull back to Suchto Fortress.
Any place better than that shithole.
You're right there.
Abbas, no doubt Peter of Pisek will be delighted to welcome us.
He wants to fight Sigismund? Well, here's his chance. Especially since he missed the last skirmish with von Berghoff. Any questions?
Everything is clear to me.
We're glad. Hitch up, men! Let's take advantage of the dark and get to Malashov before the cock crows.
Kurwa.
What the fuck? Don't know whether he sprayed me with blood or piss.
What, are you mad? We were only supposed to stir things up.
What did you think we'd do? Get drunk with them? Torch the village. No prisoners.
Look, just wait a moment.
What is it, youngster? What's the problem?
Do we have to burn down the whole village?
What of it? Can't you carry out a simple task?
Well, I don't know if...
Listen, von Bergau's in that fortress full of men. When they see the fire, they'll run out to extinguish it. They won't be expecting us. I never put my men's lives on the line. Especially if I can have the element of surprise.
I won't murder innocent peasants, Devil.
What? Do you have kin in the village? Who the hell's got into you?
This is the way my family was killed. They massacred them. And why?
Kurva, that's your problem. This is a war, and this is our plan for getting von Bergau. So if you want to do it your way, fine. You want to be a commander too? Let's see what you're made of then. I can't guarantee you'll survive, though.
I can't give you any guarantee either.
I don't need one.
Pfeift darauf, idiots. Шамашут, биочи!
Dead! Take that!
Komm schon! Well, well. The bastard taught the devil to dance. So you won. The stronger dog fucks the bitches. We'll let the turnip pullers live. I hope you know what you're doing. Let none of our fine fellows fall instead of the few damn peasants. Because that'll be all your fault. What you gaping at? You never seen a man get his arse kicked before? We'll do it the youngsters' way. The boring way. Leave him, let him be. Muster up. We'll go round the village to get to Zizka. Nice and quietly.
What's going on, Devil? What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I had a bit of a disagreement with this brat here.
This is your plan? To burn down the village?
What of it? We're at war, if you hadn't fucking noticed.
There's innocent people there!
Do you think I don't know? But better them than us. They'd run for the woods before we started anyway.
Are you serious?
Sei Mishpoche, Freund. Sei Mishpoche.
It is the law of God. We are at war here, not those peasants.
Fuck this fucking shit. Well, it's too late to go back now.
But that fortress is still full of men.
There's another way to do this. I'll take care of the first gate. You'll have the element of surprise.
Fine, Henry. You've made your bed, now lie in it. But if any of us die today because of you, I'll gut you myself.
Fuck.
It's almost your time. You need to sneak quietly over the wall, youngsters.
It's still dark. That'll give us cover.
I'll go with them.
I appreciate it, but this is not for you.
Easy, Father. We're trying not to die here.
I'm giving them my best men. That'll have to do, friend.
I'd like to see what they look like.
Here I am, Kalani. We got leather, and other go ahead to check out fortress.
Good, Janosch. We'll take care of the drawbridge. And you, Henry, open up the first gate for Zizka.
And then we'll storm in there like a fox into a chicken coop.
I understand. Let's go.
Exactly. Off you go. No time to waste.
Good luck, fellas.
Good. The rock isn't so steep from this side, and the patrols are only on the eastern wall. Let's go, fellas.
That is a good place.
There? Really?
Yeah, there. Neckarfrey and do it already.
Yeah. Hey, just a moment.
Henry, you go first. And look out for the guards.
last.
Attack! They're attacking the castle!
What? Huh? What?
Now I'll show you.
Hey, come and help me with this bastard!
see that coming, eh?
Show what you're made of.
Useless!
Show your stuff!
Watch out! They attack the castle! Close the gate, quick! Watch out! Jesus! I'm hit!
I'll kill you, you cunt! Stop praying! Great!
I'm gonna stick you like a pig you are. Show what you're made of.
Let's see what you can do!
Oh, you're finished! Go fuck yourself!
Come on then!
I'll kill you, wanker! Jesus, I'm hit!
Show your stuff!
Go fuck yourself!
Show what you're made of!
Let's see what you can do!
Too slow!
Show your stuff! Now you're finished!
Do it!
I'll cover you!
Now just to open that gate.
What the fuck went wrong? Hey, men! What's up with that fucking bridge? Corva! Get behind the wagon! Take cover!
Assholes! You die!
Hang on there! Stop! Stop! Hold the line! Don't retreat! I can't see you!
I'll get you a bloody motherfucker! You swine!
Shoot now! Shoot those bastards!
Can't take much more of this.
Can't those idiots hit anything?
Give them time!
We're all out of time!
Let's go.
Forward! To the top! Let's go, quick! Forward! Forward!
That's it! Epis!
Yeah, good job. Here, buckle.
Come here!
We have to decide every one of you get an arrow in the arse. Because you're out of your fucking mind, hey, bastard! We have all the time in the world! Let's go, men!
Someone get an axe and turn this fucking door into splinters!
Look out, take cover. There's still archers in the tower. Everyone take cover and wait for orders.
You fucked up with
I
that
don't
bridge.
have time now.
It wasn't my fault. I don't care whose fault it was. We have to think about what to do next. We have to get that fucker out. He's sitting in his tower laughing at us.
Von Bergov's no fool. He'll want to make a deal.
That's the thing. He's no fool. He's well aware that the whole of Kuttenberg and the Hungarian camp will come down on our asses. How long do you think it'll take them to figure out what's going on here?
Von Bergov is at the end of his tether. Trust me. He'll negotiate. What are you doing there? We have to...
What will we do now?
Everything's fucked.
Von Berghoff is holed up in the tower. He has shooters there, and we're running out of time.
We'll have to parley with him.
Oi. We're not going to give up now.
That's right. Let's go. We're going to have a nice little talk with the Royal Chamberlain. Hey, you! Up there in the tower! We want to talk!
Listen! Stop shooting!
Now we'll see what von Berghoff comes up with.
Fuck all. He's trapped.
Chamberlain, you are surrounded! I propose you honourably capitulate!
He doesn't have a drop of honor in him.
Ah! Would you give me one reason why I should do that, Kirkstein? I'm quite comfortable here. I will gladly wait for my allies in Kuttenberg to arrive. You can talk to them. Ah! And you're making a lot of noise. All that shooting you're doing must have been heard in the Hungarian camp.
That's possible, Otto. But anyone who comes to help you is going to have a hard time if we torch your tower. You'll be burnt to a crisp before Sigismund's minions arrive.
Are we really getting anywhere with this?
We still have your finger of God. Perhaps we could repay you your kindness at Nabokov.
Ha! I doubt it. You don't have enough gunpowder for that. And I think that would cause great discomfort for Lady Rosa here.
Sir Hans? Henry?
Unbelievable! You really want to threaten us with a hostage? Where is your honor as a nobleman, Sir Otto?
It is you who are threatening me. You have attacked the castle, and now you're putting this young woman of noble birth, who's here on a visit, in danger!
Are you sure this is worth it?
Damn it! He has Rosa.
And we don't have time. We can't pussyfoot around. I'm gonna try something on him. My! You are feeling quite self-confident, Lord von Berkhoff. But as you've already heard, we will gladly set this tower ablaze. Of course, that is if you think it's a better solution than surrendering to us and then helping us save the king.
After all, might do more good for our king than fucking around with a ransom for one fish in a barrel. I'm talking about you, Otto.
No. I won't let you burn Rosa alive.
Who says I want to burn anyone? Nothing will happen to anyone. You'll see.
Look, I'll take care of this. I'll try to rescue Rosa.
Are you out of your mind?
We'll see who comes out on top. I'll go first and clear a path for you.
Well, you've got some serious fucking balls, lad.
Cut it out! Are you serious about this, Henry? You'll be outnumbered.
Aye. And I'll be going first.
Whatever you say. Ada and Sam will cover your back. We'll pretend we're still parleying. At least we might distract their attention.
Christ, Henry, be careful.
Good luck, soldier. We won't leave you in the lurch.
Thanks. I hope Fortuna isn't having a day off today. And if she is, farewell, friends. It's been an honor.
I think we've misunderstood each other, Lord von Berghoff. You have my... Word. Nothing will happen to you.
Not even Sigismund himself wants war any longer.
There's still time to make a deal.
You know how things work, Otto? So why the fuck are we clowning around here?
Damn it, Otto!
Look out, brother!
I get you.
They have crossbows and a pistol there.
Are you injured?
Yes.
They're coming! Jesus! You really want to get that big fucker? Hey! Vale pareo! Wygarmuj im skórę, młody! Idę po ciebie, ty ćmoku! Jesus! You really want to get that big fucker? Yeah, don't spare him. It'll be over in a jiffy. Show what you're made of. This. You're gonna fuck with us? You're no match for us, fucker. You. Bleeding already, are you?
Right away.
Kick that! Come to me, someone. I'm like a sieve.
Come on,
I think we've misunderstood each other, Lord von Burgle. You have my word. Nothing will happen to you.
Not even Sigismund himself wants war any longer.
There's still time to make a deal.
You know how things work, Otto? So why the fuck are we clowning around here?
Damn it, Otto! There's no sense in this!
Look out, brother!
Smash them good!
They have crossbows and a...
They're coming!
Ich steck dich ab, du Schwein!
No, you don't!
Oh, the saints should see this! Don't be meeting them!
Do it! You wanna try me?
I think we've misunderstood each other, Lord von Burgle. You have my word. Nothing will happen to you.
Not even Sigismund himself wants war any longer.
There's still time to make a deal.
You know... Things work, Otto!
Look out, brother!
You're in
Damn it, Otto!
that big coming!
Take down anyone who gets in here. We must pull them off until help arrives.
Oh, he's a sword! Hey, get him!
Odpalaj, bo ci wszystkie nogi stup...
Shoot you dead!
Back for us, fucker!
Fuck! A mess!
You'll die for that, you bastard! A death for a death! Damn at it!
Greasy!
I think we've misunderstood each other, Lord von Burgle. You have my word. Nothing will happen to you.
Not even Sigismund himself wants war any longer.
There's still time to make a deal.
Look out, brother! They have crossbows and a pistol there.
Are you injured?
Yes.
They're coming!
You want to try me? Yeah? Fuck that!
Come here!
You want to try me? Now you'll die. Get him from the left!
Come, come, Khamer. Do your worst.
Greasy devil! Now you... I think we've misunderstood each other, Lord von Burgle. You have my word. Nothing will happen to you.
Not even Sigismund himself wants war any longer.
There's still time to make a deal.
You know how things work, Otto? Oh! So why the fuck are we...
Look out, brother! They have crossbows and a pistol there.
They're coming!
The peaches!
Ganging up on one man? Cowards!
I'm all yours. You want to try me?
Twojej matki to nawet za pieniądze bym nie tknął.
That was a good hit for Soine, huh?
Odwal się, ty cibo!
Nice strike! Take that!
No chance.
Proszę bardzo!
Fuck that!
Twoja matka ma taką kuciapę, że można by w niej klaskać!
Ah. How fickle Lady Fortune is. First you're on top, and then you hit the bottom. Who would have thought back in the Barkov how things would turn out?
Come on. Move.
What? Did you think I'd have you tortured like you did to me?
Time to settle accounts. You will pay for what you have done.
No! He's under my protection.
He's a murderer. He deserves to die.
Nobody's going to be killed here.
Fuck! That was a blast. My skull's ringing.
The way that Brabant loaded last shot, it nearly blow his French ears off. It is wonder that Fop survived it.
You got lucky today. You won't next time.
The finger of God is fucked, Otto. Sorry, I must have cost a king's ransom. Oh, my lady! Anyway, I think we're all done here.
We have what we came for. Load up the wounded, and anything of value, get ready to leave.
You go ahead. I'll just have a look around here.
All right, Henry. Take care.
Hey! Sling your hook! Prepare to fight!
So he's a sword fighter,
Come on,
eh? Fucking car! Nasty beast!
Tard össze magad! Nem kellett volna be. Hé! Ott van a koponya! Húzz a pokolba, te fasz!
You've no chance against me!
A sírodra fogok hugyozni! Egyenest a húsba! Csak nem vérzel, faszfej! Harapj egy kis... Húzz a pokolba, te fasz! Ennyi volt! Add állsz a lábadon! Nincs esélyed, te nyom!
I could use a nap.
Excuse me.
Christ, I need some sleep.
Nice work! Nice work indeed. You saved the peasants but sent your own men to the slaughter. You like to keep your hands clean, but war is a nasty business. So who are you going to sacrifice for your conscience next? Your little Jew brother? Cape on? Yourself? You play the game, but you don't understand the rules. And in the end, you'll lose. You learned nothing. You understood nothing. And yet I tried so hard. And yet we share the same fate. My family was slain too, by the Turks. I felt just like you do. And Eric went through the same thing. That's why I took him in. We're one big family. Of orphans. Well, of course, you do have a father. Although he's not gone so far as to give you his name.
You're my doggy, eh?
Careful.
I apologize.
Excuse me.
I'm not sure what to think of Malashov. I reckon it was a success. I can't bring myself to feel happy about it.
What's done is done. The devil got his ass kicked, the peasants still have a roof over their heads, and if it weren't for you, half our men who are now rotting beneath the walls would still be breathing.
After what I went through in Skalitz, I couldn't just burn down people's homes.
Tell that to the dead. If only you'd let the devil do his job, there'd be a lot less of them. Look, I know you probably imagined yourself heroically saving the king and protecting innocents. And believe me, that's exactly what we're doing. It's just not as simple and honorable as we'd like it to be.
So, I'm back. How's it going? Have you got anything out of von Bergov?
Not yet. We need to fix ourselves up after the battle. We'll hear what Otto has to say tomorrow.
A bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy. Is von Bergov's interrogation starting soon?
Not yet. We need to fix ourselves up after the battle.
Excuse me.
That the finger of God is a piece of rubbish.
Who are you calling
Exhausted.
a piece of rubbish?
Not
I just have a fever.
What do you think of Rosa Ruthard? Never met a girl like her before.
What do I know? She's a Schickse, so not for me. She's quite comely, but a bit too smart for her. A man has to be wary of those, or else he will think of the poor fellow who will have her for a wife.
Everywhere and knows everything. So he goes and shoots at clouds.
And even curtain. And I would restore my reputation.
Christ, I need some sleep.
Oh, leave me alone.
I feel like laying down.
Grüß Gott. Was brauchst du, mein Herr?
I'd like to learn.
What do you want to...
I'd like to learn a new...
Ich bin so alt. Willst du es mir zeigen? Gut, gut. Erst. Ha! Und jetzt. Ja.
Grüß dich.
Greetings. How can I help you?
I'd like...
Sir,
I'd like a...
don't worry.
Okay.
All right.
Let's talk about...
Sir,
Do you accept?
you must be from a... Excellent. Don't worry, lad. It happens. I'll keep it to... I apologize.
Is von Bergov's interrogation starting soon?
You came at the right time. We're just about to deal with him. And you can join in.
Welcome to Sukdal, Lord von Bergov. Despite the circumstances that brought you here.
It is an honor, Peter. Compared to what I had to endure from Zizka and Kunstadt, your good manners are a welcome change.
I'll do my best to make your, involuntary stay no more inconvenient than it has to be.
Aren't you being a bit too welcoming, Sir Peter?
Just what I was thinking. Fuck that bollocks! He's a captive, not some busty wench. He's only alive to squeal what he knows. It'd be quicker if I just beat it out of him.
Just a beating? What about breaking a finger or two? Or singeing the soles of his feet? You yourself forced me and Capon to do similar things when you brought that captive to Trotsky.
Forced you? Come off it, boy. Should I tell the gentleman here what actually happened?
You just keep your fucking gob shut until someone asks you to squeal.
Instead of these pathetic threats.
Shut your trap, Otto. Right, you lost most of your men at Rabos. And the rest croaked to meet at Malashor. A nice coat.
Do you really think Sigismund made me his chamberlain because of my soldiers?
Shut up, damn it! We're asking...
Really? And what a shame. I am a pragmatic man. And I'm sure we can work something out.
This is unbelievable. He's lost everything, but he still thinks he can push us around.
Well, he's right, though. He is one of...
You're buying that? When he gets here, they can yap till doomsday for all I care. But now...
Jobst wants to come back here. After he got away from us by the...
Well, he has to show Sigismund our army up close.
So it's true. I couldn't believe the Margrave had finally made a move.
See? Fortune is turning her back on you people. A pragmatic man like you ought to recognize an opportunity. If you help us, the Margrave will remember you for it. And will also let bygones be bygones.
You're getting ahead of yourself a bit, boy. The crown is still firmly on Sigismund's head, although I expect you people have no idea of the situation.
Oh. What situation is he in, then?
In the shit, Lord Trotsnov. In the shit. So, A sensible person should seize every opportunity that presents itself. And I am eminently sensible. Lord Capon.
Yes?
When you came to Trotsky, you were carrying a message with an offer of an alliance from Lords Hanush and Radzik, were you not?
Exactly.
I think it is time I gave you my answer.
A wise decision, sir.
But suspicious. Why the sudden change of heart?
You think I'm some villain, don't you? But I have only ever wanted what is best, believe me. What is best for this country, for my loyal support. And it appears that Sigismund is no longer what is best. The army is not getting paid, morale is poor, and the Kuttenberg miners are...
I see. The butcher's on his way, so you want to flee the pigsty, eh?
Naturally. And together we can even set fire to this pigsty.
I'm all ears, sir.
The last straw Sigismund is grasping is the royal treasury at the Italian court. If he were to lose his silver, he wouldn't be able to pay his...
We're supposed to rob
the most secure place in the town?
Of course. And while you're there, you can also free the lords captured at Raborj.
My father.
Lord Pisek, as the former mintmaster, you must surely know of some way to sneak in.
There is no way. The court's an impregnable fortress.
Really? What about tunneling in? There are hundreds of tunnels beneath the...
That's total madness. There might be some passageway leading there. Besides, they might collapse at any time.
But that can also happen when you try to mount a horse drunk.
There's a whole labyrinth of tunnels under the city. You'd have to dig from inside the treasury to find the one you want. And where they all lead...
God and me.
Oh. Pardon me, my lady.
Not all young noble women devote their days to embroidery, Sir Peter. I look after Father's documents, and I know all about the plans of the passageways beneath our palace. St. James's Church owes its existence in part to the generous donations of the Rutards. So in the past we had a secret underground entrance built into its crypts, and St. James's is right next to the Italian court.
A handy escape route from the palace, eh? If you don't mind crawling through a tunnel, that is.
In short, you can theoretically walk directly from Rutard Palace to the Italian court.
Sure. That is, after breaking through the walls that separate the crypt from the tunnel, and the tunnel from the cellars.
That sounds almost too easy.
You took the words out of my mouth. With a bit of luck, we'll get to the cellars of the court. What then?
What do you think? The guards will come down on you and it'll all be over.
So we need someone who can help us on the inside. Someone who'll distract...
Christian of Pisek is the steward at the Italian court. He could help us.
Perhaps. But my brother's never been easy to deal with. I'm afraid Vavak's your only hope. It's just that you can't
There is one other possibility.
Oh? What's that, Sir Otto?
Perhaps you have heard about the expected arrival here of a rare visitor from very far away.
Who? Do you mean... Surely not.
The very one.
What the fuck are you talking about? Speak clearly.
Well then, a papal legate is on his way to the town directly from Rome. He's coming to adjudicate the dispute about the new church.
What's that got to do with us?
Where would he be received except at the Italian court, along with his entourage? No one knows them, no one has ever seen them, and very few understand their language. They might as well be volunteering for you to take their place.
Well, bugger me. This is starting to sound fucking good.
What? What do you mean, take their place? Are we supposed to kill them, or what?
Why not?
Fuck. Jesus. Get a grip, fellas. Do you want to burn in hell?
Calm down. We'll just lock the Pope's lackey up for a bit, and once we've got the silver, Well, let him go again. No one gets hurt.
St. Joseph, cover thy ears!
Where will we find that legate?
He's staying in Loretz, at the vineyard. He's got the use of the whole place for himself and his escort. But I don't know how many there are.
Good. We'll send Catherine there to have a look.
And then we'll burst in there and cause a bit of a fuss, so he doesn't get any stupid ideas. And that'll be that.
Is there no other way to solve it? Without violence?
Gentlemen, the legate is a man of the cloth, like me. I know Latin, and even a bit of Italian too, as it happens. I could explain to him what we need. Maybe we can persuade him to go along with it.
He'll tell us to kiss his arse, more likely.
Sir Hynek, never underestimate the power of sweet words. Especially when the listener has a knife at his throat.
It's true, none of us would be very convincing as an Italian cardinal. It'd be better if we made him take us with him, as his retinue.
But what do we do with the legate's real retinue?
Lock them up at the Devil's Den. One of our men...
A couple more peculiar fellas blabbering nonsense.
All right, let's say we get inside with the legate. What then? What if he betrays us?
That's why we mustn't let him out of our sight. Godwin will take care of that.
Me?
You said you spoke Italian, didn't you? If he starts squealing, you'll hold a dagger to...
May God look the other way.
Meanwhile, the rest of us will have to deal with the guards inside. Prepare the ground...
That's damned risky.
No one will be expecting us. As long as we don't make a ruckus too soon, it'll all be over. And the whole place will be ours.
All right.
Agreed then. We'll try gentle persuasion to begin. Henry, you go to the town and squeeze anything that could help us.
Most importantly...
Then wait for us at Rotard Palace, where we'll set up our base. We'll get there first thing in the...
And how are you going to get in? The palace will be closed and maybe guarded. I don't expect you want to march through the main entrance, where everyone can see you.
That's true, milady. What do you suggest?
There's not only a passageway to the church, but also down to the river.
No offense, my lady, but you'll be...
She's coming with me. Nobody knows Rutthard Palace as well as Lady Rosa.
Do you want to get into the court? Then you need Rutthard Palace. You want...
All right. Both of you are going... And no dawdling. You should be on the road tomorrow at the latest.
That's that then. Let's...
It looks like the two of us will be going to Kuttenberg alone.
I can hardly wait.
Aren't you looking forward to going home?
When they captured Pa, Von Bergov's people came to Rutthard Palace.
Did they do anything to you?
No, I wasn't harmed. But before they took me away, they ransacked the place. Then Von Bergov just took me to Malashov. It's likely Vavak took our home for himself.
Well, you can try. When we free your father, Rutthard Palace will be...
I hope so.
How do we even get inside?
Like I said, through the...
Well, I suppose by now I ought to know you don't have back doors here.
You are in mining country, you know.
How will I find the entrance this time?
No, I'll guide you this time. It's just below the walls. You only need...
Are you ready to go?
One more thing. Do you remember how I asked you to...
Well, you know, I was ashamed to tell you.
I understand. You'd had other... It was waiting for me there in the end. So my involuntary stay at Malashov was at least good for some...
Shall we go?
There's no point in dallying.
All right, let's go.
Well, here we are. I'm not keen on going into that darkness.
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me? I'm not a little girl. But God knows what we'll find inside. Especially at the far end.
I'll be with you. If anything happens, just stay behind me and...
Ah, my hero! But since I'm the one who knows the way... Usually there's only a small trickle running through here. The water must have risen. But there's no other path anyway. Oof, that startled me. Anyway, what's Lord Capon's problem with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Sukdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
Well, when we were defending the Barkov, he got buried under the rubble from a demolished tower.
Oh my god!
He was lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. He was scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by von Berghoff. Since then, he's not comfortable with tight spaces.
Sorry. I was a silly goose to bring it up.
Everything all right?
No. Don't you see how deep it is ahead of us?
I hope you don't expect me to carry you.
I most certainly do. Unless you want to prove to me that you really are an uncouth village oaf after all.
Well, what's to be done? I'll carry you over.
Maybe there is something knightly about you, after all. Well, you said it was hardly knee-deep. This is not how one carries a lady, you barbarian.
Maybe not in Kuttenberg, but it's how we did it in Skalitz.
But it's not very comfortable.
Ah, just grin and bear it, my lady. We're almost there.
Oof. I don't think you'd be welcome at a royal court. But I am drunk, so I thank you.
I hear voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
Look at all this mess. I can hardly recognize this place.
This doesn't look like the work of Avak's people. More like city rabble and beggars.
They're acting like they own the place. If Pa were to see this, we must get rid of them.
What do you mean, get rid of them?
You killed most of von Bergoff's garrison at Malashov, and now you want me to tell you what to do?
My. How quickly Lady Rosa can change her mind. What's the difference between those ragamuffins upstairs and the villagers at Malashov, eh?
But this is our home. Our property. They have no right.
Folk who have nowhere to lay their heads and nothing to eat aren't much interested in the troubles of the rich. They just seize the opportunity.
You're right. But they can't stay here either. They'd give us away.
So you want me to get rid of them? But what will you do? I'm responsible for keeping you safe.
Don't you worry. You don't have to hold my hand in my own home. Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window of my chamber. That's where I keep my crossbow. I bet that riffraff didn't find it. If I climb up there, I can cover you from above. Just in case.
If you say so.
All right. Now...
Right then. Here we go. I hope Rosa can aim well.
You got a dagger? Who let you in here, fucker?
Calm down. I just want to talk. I'm not looking to harm you.
Talk, eh? You don't want to harm us? Hark at him.
Let's get rid of him. What do you say, fellas? Pray for a quick death, you bastard!
Hey!
Sucker! Rosa!
I'll sort you out nicely!
Rosa!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
I'm all yours! You won't be able to take another one like that!
Go fuck yourself!
You want to try me?
What do you want? Don't dare bleed to death before I got you! Show your stuff!
Die, you swine! I'm all yours!
Show what you...
Over here!
I'm tired of dice anyway.
Let's play another game. You got a dagger?
Nah.
Oi, where do you think you're going?
You're trespassing. This place belongs to the House of Roothard.
You're wrong, friend. The Rootards have finished in this town. We own the place now.
What are you gonna do about it, fucker?
Now you're gonna get it!
Sucker! Rosa? Could you... Rosa!
Show what you... To hell with you!
I'm not losing. Do it! You want to try me?
I can still take you! Christ! My head! Show your stuff!
Come on, Henry! Over here!
Are you alright?
I am. For now. Are you all right, Henry? I think I hit one too.
You're a good shot. Capon and Kabianka wouldn't believe their eyes.
Thanks.
Is something wrong?
Someone's trying to break through the door.
Damn it. I'll be there in a moment.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow, and if they get inside before I get there, shoot them.
I barricaded the door. I'm sure I can hold out for a while.
What a mess.
It's a wonder you're still standing! Christ! You want to try me? I've been waiting for you. Now you're going to get it!
Rosa? It's me.
Henry, are you all right?
I'm in one piece.
Are they gone? All of them?
Aye. It's over.
All right. I'll let you in. You can come in now.
So, here we are. Welcome home.
It doesn't feel much like home anymore. They were behaving like animals in here.
Don't worry about the mess.
The mess is the last thing on my mind. There was my mother's silver. My brother's all gone.
Right. We've got a lot of work to do, but we'll get there.
That's true. You know, Henry, if everything were to go wrong at the Italian court, and would you still try to rescue my father? Even if it meant stealing the silver in...
The lives of allies are obviously the most valuable asset to us.
Not to mention, it wouldn't last...
Don't worry. We'll either...
Or not at all.
If our plan succeeds and your father is freed...
I try not to think about...
Why?
If you get the king's silver, my father and I will have to hide, and...
I won't let you go away. Even if I have to fight with your father, Zizka, and the devil.
Is that so?
I'll even tell Sigismund. Run back to Hungary. This girl is staying here.
That all sounds very nice, but there's nothing left here anyway. We've lost everything. Oh well, there's no use in crying over spilled milk. Zizka's herd will be here tomorrow. I'd like to get some sleep before then. Would you please leave me alone?
All right. I'll keep watch downstairs.
What about Vabak? You were supposed to go and see him today.
I was, but that was before we knew what to expect here.
Thank you. And you get some sleep too.
They left no stone unturned. Oh, Christ. Oh, is it morning already? Zizka and the others will most likely be here by now. I should go and have a look. So you're already here. How was the journey? Did you run into any trouble?
No, it actually went quite well. Brabant wouldn't shut up, though. Credit where credit's due. He really helped in Malishov. That hit to the gate came at just the right time. We'd have dropped like flies if not for his men. But sometimes I feel like letting something blow up next to my head too, just so as not to have to listen to him for a while. I'd be more interested in hearing what happened here yesterday. When we got here, it was like a pigsty.
Some local beggars set up a lair in here. We had to get rid of them somehow.
What about Rosa? Doesn't she regret coming too?
Why would she? She asked for it herself.
Mainly because you were going. She doesn't seem to like the rest of the group very much.
It's not like you're doing much to change her mind. And the way things look around here certainly didn't improve her mood.
We may be bastards, but we're not ungrateful. Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the bodies and clean up the place a little. Hope the lady won't mind.
Quite the contrary, I think.
How did it go with Vavak, anyway?
Well, after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by herself.
I understand. But go and see him as soon as possible. We won't get it.
Nice and slow.
Hey, what the hell are you looking for?
Master Vavak is busy.
Get out of my way. I'm coming in.
Says who?
Says me. Are you just deaf or completely thick too?
What have you?
I'm telling you, don't fuck with me and get your arse away from the door. And take your pal with you.
All right. But if Christian kicks you out, don't even come near us.
Christian of Pisek? I know him. If he's here, I want to talk to him.
Hey, should we believe him?
Why not let him go? He's alone. If anything happens, we can just kick him out.
Please, come in.
Not a soul around. Very odd.
Henry? How the hell did you get in here?
I have my ways.
All right, then. Keep your secrets.
What are you doing here?
I'm dealing with some trouble.
So I see. What trouble, though?
In case you hadn't noticed, the Lord of the House isn't here. He took to the hills.
What? When?
Only a few days ago. He took the coin from his little secret operation, packed up quietly in the night, and went God knows where.
Did Vavak take the Mint Master's key with him?
Well, if he had any sense left, he'd leave it here.
Why's that?
No one will be looking for the coin from the secret enterprise. But if it turned out Vavak had disappeared with the treasury key, the whole court would be after him. Unfortunately, Vavak isn't that stupid.
What's to be done? Damn it. I wanted to talk to Vavak about it, but me and you are going to have to sort it out. The question is, whether I can trust you.
Excuse me? I took a big risk to help you last time, and you don't trust me all of a sudden?
Only this time the risk is even bigger.
Risk, you say? Nothing ventured. Talk to me then. It can't hurt to try. The worst that might happen is I won't help you.
All right. But your life depends on nobody finding out about this.
Ah, don't worry. My life was at stake last time, and we're both still here. So you can trust me.
I hope so. Me and a few others want to rob the treasury in the Italian court.
What? My word! I was bracing myself for anything, but this? Have you lost your mind?
Calm down, for God's sake. I know how it sounds, but we've got a good reason and a good plan. Believe me. We just need a little help getting inside. That's what I need Vavak for. But he's not here now.
I hardly think the dirt we have on him would be enough to make Vavak do something as crazy as that. Well, it's true. I owe you. For keeping your lips sealed. But this is a bloody dangerous business. What do I get out of it if I help you?
Think about it. Vavak's gone, and if we succeed, Sigismund won't have any coin to pay his army. He'll go back to Hungary without appointing a new mint master. That will be your chance.
I can't deny it. You know how to sweet-talk a fellow. All right? Let's say I'll help you. But there's one thing we have to be clear about. If it all goes wrong and the slightest shadow of suspicion falls on me, I'll spill the beans about the secret mint. And I'll blame it all on you. You know a lot, and you'll happily confess in the torture chamber.
Well, all right then.
I'm glad we understand each other.
We'll get into the church council meeting as...
The legates!
In any case, it'd be wise to have someone at the meeting who can make sure the legate doesn't do anything stupid. We'll be keeping an eye on him, of course, but it'd be better to have a local on hand as well, and that would be your job.
Well, how can I put it? If you manage to get to Cardinal Pozzo and persuade him to help you, take you with him to the Italian court, not give anything away, and lastly, make it through the entire council without shitting himself, I'll walk barefoot to Rome myself.
Yeah, very droll. So will you help us or not?
I can turn a blind eye to someone sneaking around the courtyard, or reassure anyone at the council who notices something is off. But don't expect anything more. And what will your lot do in the meantime?